Right then, we're back again to show you how we fit our gaskets. Now, you don't need much to do this. Stanley knife blade. I use Himmler, which is a non-setting gasket jointing compound. Now, this was developed by Rolls-Royce for problems they had with the head gaskets. So the way I figure it is, if it's good enough for them, that's good enough for me. Now, with fitting gaskets, I'm a great believer in what we call P6. Now, P6 stands for prior preparation prevents piss poor performance. Now, all these castings want cleaning right up. We've done most of this. We've done it with a Stanley knife. This is what you do. Now, the cleaner you get this, the better it is. Well, that's what we think anyway. Again, some of you might disagree. If you do disagree, so be it. And we clean them up like this, okay? And get them nice and clean so you get a good seat. Now, what you can use, if you're in a muddle, is you can use grease. Any grease again. Same grease as what I used earlier on to hold the gasket on. And you can go around your faces with grease. You never fit a gasket dry, basically. This stuff, Himmler, does not set. So, there's a huge advantage with it. In that, if you're in the rally field, just wipe a little bit on your finger like this, look. You can tell it's easy to do, because I'm multitasking. I'm talking and I'm working. Something I don't do very much of. Either of those, actually. But anyway, right. We go right round like that. It's very, very quick. Just make sure you get all your edges up, especially underneath your studs like this. So that, you know, anywhere where oil could leak from, well, it can't. You go around here like this, like that. Ever so simple. Make sure you get it all. Work to some sort of pattern, which is I'm not. I know I'm all over the place. It's because I'm trying to think what I'm going to say next. You do both surfaces. Important. Not just the one surface. Like this. It is literally just a white. You can hardly see it. This stuff's expensive. Bear that in mind. You get what you pay for. Don't waste it. Here we come, round here like this again, all the way round. Don't miss any. Get this right. Simple. As I said, this will come apart again without breaking your gaskets. I.e., if you need to, you do it on a rally field. You get a breakdown, you need to get it apart. We then get your gasket, we put just slide your gasket over your studs like that. On there like that. On there like that. That is stuck to there, nice and tacky. Then get your other cover and you slip it on there like that. Now, I hope that our videos are going to help a few of you. Another little thing while we're here, can't find my Stanley knife blade now. Lost it, it's gone. There it is. When we've fitted this down, I've noticed that our gasket is to the size of the casting and not to the actual size of this very, very narrow seat. So what we'll do when we finally fitted it, we'll go round here with a Stanley knife, like that, to literally just trim off what you would see. Now, you don't normally have to do this on other engines. This seems to be these sort of these Wolsleys have a funny idea of how they're machined up their surfaces. That just gets rid of it. That's just cosmetic, you know. It's nothing. Sharp Stanley knife blade puts it all right. Now, some of you are going to say, well, why didn't you make that gasket to your narrowest seat? Because I want to make sure my gasket is locating and fitting on all surfaces that it needs to fit on. Hence the reason I cut it to the larger size. Okay? I didn't cut it to the larger size because I'm silly or stupid or didn't know what I was doing. Some of you might think I don't know what I'm doing. If I don't know what I'm doing, well, that's work for me. Try it yourselves. Let's hope it works for you. As I say, Himmler or a similar sort of thing, you want a non-setting compound to fit your gaskets with. You don't want it goes off hard. No. nightmare. Hope this has helped. Hope the 2 videos are going to make your lives easier. I've made these videos because I've seen so many things on the sites. Where do I get gaskets from? How do I make gaskets? Gasket paper's cheap. You can buy it in reams, you know, not that you'll need that much, but you know, it's as cheap as chips. It's about maybe 50p for an A4 sheet, something like that. So use the proper stuff. Comes in different thicknesses. There you go. I can't think of no more to tell you. But ask questions if you need to know anything, and if I can answer it, I will. Thank you. Goodbye.